However, the very big new idea was the idea of a lockdown. This is often, all the NPIs are sometimes called lockdown by some commentators, but I'm talking here very, very specifically about the state saying people have to go home and stay at home, except under very limited circumstances. A very radical thing to do.
Mandatory quarantine.
Really big thing. I would have thought it would be very surprising, without this being requested by a senior politician or similar, that a scientific committee would venture in between emergencies into that kind of extraordinarily major social intervention with huge economic and social ramifications. So that's my point, is that it is very difficult for the committees to go beyond a certain level unless they are asked to do so externally.
The Prime Minister didn't want a lockdown because he believed, at least in part, that the consequences would be so damaging that, given that large numbers of people would die anyway, there was no point.
I don't recognise that. I think he was extremely concerned about the other harms that would be caused with a lockdown.
There was a
non-COVID health, sort of people deprivation, education, all of these sort of incredibly important issues, alongside the incredibly important issues of protecting people from COVID.